Have you ever met someone who seems to effortlessly defy all social expectations while radiating an unmistakable sense of self-assurance? That person who doesn't quite fit into any conventional category, yet somehow commands respect without ever asking for it. Chances are, you've encountered a Sigma female, the independent spirit who's rewriting the rules of feminine power in her own unique way. In today's fast-paced world, where social labels and categories seem to multiply by the day, the Sigma female stands apart as a fascinating anomaly. She's neither the commanding alpha female leading the pack, nor the traditional introvert avoiding the spotlight. Instead, she occupies a space entirely her own, equipped with natural gifts that make her both intriguing and somewhat mysterious to those around her. Understanding the Sigma female phenomenon. Before we dive into the specific gifts that make Sigma females unique, let's take a moment to understand what exactly we mean by this term. The concept of the Sigma female has emerged as a response to our growing recognition that traditional social hierarchies don't capture the full spectrum of feminine power and influence. Unlike alpha females who thrive on leading others, or beta females who find comfort in supporting roles, Sigma females operate outside these conventional structures entirely. They're the free spirits who've mastered the art of being present in society while remaining delightfully unbounded by its expectations. Think of them as the strategic players in a game they've chosen not to play, observing, understanding, but never quite conforming to the traditional rules of social engagement. One unshakable self-reliance, the foundation of independence. At the core of every Sigma female lies an extraordinary gift, the ability to be completely self-reliant without feeling the weight of loneliness that often accompanies independence. This isn't your garden variety independence that comes from learning to pay your own bills or make your own decisions. No, this is a deeper, more profound form of self-reliance that touches every aspect of life. Imagine being completely comfortable spending a holiday alone while others scramble to make plans. Picture making major life decisions without feeling the need to poll friends and family for their opinions. That's the kind of self-reliance we're talking about. It's not that Sigma females don't value others' input or company, they absolutely do. The difference is that they don't need external validation to feel confident in their choices or content in their solitude. This self-reliance manifests in countless ways, from the ability to enjoy solo travel adventures to the confidence to start a business without a safety net. It's about finding complete contentment in one's own company and having the courage to chart unknown territories without the constant need for companionship or approval. 2. Emotional intelligence beyond the ordinary. The emotional intelligence of a Sigma female goes far beyond simply being able to read a room or understand social cues. It's like having a built-in radar system that picks up on the subtlest of human interactions, unspoken tensions, and hidden motivations. This gift allows them to navigate complex social situations with remarkable precision, even though they choose not to be at the center of them. What makes this form of emotional intelligence unique is how it combines with their natural tendency to observe rather than immediately participate. They don't just read emotions, they understand the complex web of relationships, power dynamics, and personal motivations that drive human behavior. This deep understanding allows them to identify authentic connections versus superficial ones, anticipate relationship dynamics before they fully unfold, understand the root causes of conflicts rather than just their surface manifestations, navigate complex emotional situations without getting entangled in drama. 3. The strategic power of silence. In a world where everyone seems to be fighting for attention and airtime, Sigma females have mastered something remarkable: the strategic use of silence. This isn't about being shy or withdrawn, it's about understanding the power of calculated restraint. They know instinctively that words carry more weight when they're not constantly being thrown around. This gift manifests as an ability to listen deeply while others reveal themselves through conversation. Choose precise moments to share insights for maximum impact. Create an air of mystery that naturally draws others' curiosity. Build respect through measured responses rather than constant participation. 4. Boundless creativity without constraints. Perhaps one of the most remarkable gifts Sigma females possess is their uninhibited creative spirit. Unlike conventional creativity that often seeks validation through likes, shares, or applause, their creative expression flows from a deeper, more authentic place. It's creativity that doesn't ask permission or seek approval, it simply exists because it must, like water finding its way through stone. This creative force manifests in every aspect of their lives, from how they solve everyday problems to how they build their careers. A Sigma female might completely reimagine her living space in a way that defies traditional design rules yet creates perfect harmony. Or she might develop an innovative solution to a workplace challenge that others didn't even recognize as a problem. Her creativity isn't limited to artistic expression, it's a way of seeing and interacting with the world that constantly questions and reimagines the status quo. What makes this gift truly special is its freedom from external validation. While others might hesitate to pursue creative solutions for fear of failure or criticism, the Sigma female's creativity flows from an internal wellspring that's unaffected by outside opinions. This allows her to push boundaries and explore possibilities that others might overlook or avoid entirely. 5. Magnetic authenticity that draws others in. The authenticity of a Sigma female isn't just about being true to herself, it's a magnetic force that paradoxically draws others to her, despite her natural tendency toward independence. This authenticity manifests as an unshakable commitment to her values, preferences, and beliefs, even when they don't align with societal norms or expectations. Picture walking into a room and immediately noticing someone who seems completely at ease with themselves, not trying to fit in or stand out, just existing in their own space with absolute comfort. That's the Sigma female's authentic presence. It's not cultivated or practiced, it's simply the natural result of being genuinely comfortable in one's own skin. This authenticity creates a fascinating paradox. The less a Sigma female tries to influence others, the more influential she becomes. People are naturally drawn to her genuine nature, seeking her advice and company precisely because she doesn't seek to attract or impress anyone. Her relationships, whether personal or professional, are built on this foundation of authenticity, creating connections that are both meaningful and lasting. 6. Razor-sharp intuition that guides the way. The intuitive powers of a Sigma female go beyond basic gut feelings or hunches. Her intuition is more like a finely tuned instrument that picks up on subtle frequencies others might miss entirely. This gift allows her to navigate complex situations with a kind of internal compass that rarely steers her wrong. This intuition manifests in numerous ways. She might sense when a job opportunity isn't right for her, despite looking perfect on paper, or she might know exactly when to step back from a relationship that's becoming toxic before any obvious signs appear. It's not just about avoiding negative situations. Her intuition also guides her toward opportunities and connections that align with her authentic path, even when they might seem unconventional to others. What's particularly remarkable about this gift is how it combines with her other traits. Her emotional intelligence informs her intuition, while her self-reliance gives her the confidence to trust these internal signals even when they contradict conventional wisdom or advice from others. 7. Adaptability without compromising identity. The Sigma female's ability to adapt is nothing short of remarkable. Like water taking the shape of its container while maintaining its essential nature, she can navigate various environments and situations without losing her core identity. This adaptability isn't about changing who she is to fit in, it's about maintaining her authentic self while skillfully navigating different contexts. This gift allows her to move seamlessly between different social circles, professional environments, and cultural contexts while remaining true to herself. She might be equally comfortable in a corporate boardroom or a bohemian art studio, bringing her unique perspective to each situation without feeling the need to fundamentally change who she is. What makes this adaptability truly special is how it coexists with her strong sense of self. Unlike chameleons who change their colors to blend in, she maintains her essential nature while finding ways to operate effectively in any environment. This balance of adaptability and authenticity is a rare combination that serves her well in both personal and professional spheres. 8. The power of selective investment. One of the most sophisticated gifts a Sigma female possesses is her ability to be highly selective about where she invests her energy, time, and emotions. This isn't about being cold or distant, it's about understanding the finite nature of personal resources and choosing to invest them wisely. This selective investment applies to everything from relationships to career opportunities to social causes. She has an innate understanding that saying no to what doesn't align with her values creates space for yes to what truly matters. This gift allows her to maintain deep, meaningful connections and pursuits without becoming overwhelmed by social obligations or others' expectations. The beauty of this gift lies in its subtlety. She doesn't make a show of her choices or announce her decisions. She simply moves through life with clear priorities and boundaries, investing herself fully in what she deems worthy, while gracefully declining what doesn't align with her path. 9. Perpetual intellectual curiosity. The Sigma female's mind is like a garden that's constantly growing, exploring new territories of knowledge and understanding. Her intellectual curiosity isn't driven by a need to prove herself or impress others. It's a genuine desire to understand the world more deeply and see things from different perspectives. This gift manifests as a lifelong love of learning that goes beyond formal education. She might spend her free time exploring obscure subjects, learning new skills, or diving deep into topics that others might overlook. What sets her curiosity apart is its independence from practical application or social values. She learns because the knowledge itself brings her joy and satisfaction. This intellectual curiosity feeds into all other aspects of her life, enriching her perspective and allowing her to make unique connections between seemingly unrelated ideas. It's a gift that keeps her growing and evolving, regardless of her age or life circumstances. 10. Emotional self-sufficiency that centers and grounds. The final gift, emotional self-sufficiency, is perhaps the cornerstone that makes all other gifts possible. This isn't about being emotionally closed off or refusing to connect with others. Rather, it's about having a strong internal emotional foundation that doesn't depend on external validation or support. This emotional self-sufficiency allows her to process feelings and experiences in her own way without needing constant feedback or reassurance from others. She can sit with difficult emotions, celebrate personal victories privately, and maintain her emotional equilibrium even in challenging situations. What makes this gift particularly valuable is how it enables her to form healthier relationships with others. Because she's emotionally self-sufficient, she can engage with others from a place of wanting to connect rather than needing to fill an emotional void. This creates space for more authentic and balanced relationships in all areas of her life. The transformative impact of Sigma females in modern society. The influence of Sigma females in today's world extends far beyond their individual experiences. They're quietly reshaping our understanding of feminine power and success in ways that ripple through every aspect of society. Unlike traditional changemakers who might lead movements or make headlines, Sigma females transform spaces and mindsets through their mere presence and authentic way of being. In professional environments, they're challenging long-held assumptions about leadership and success. Their ability to achieve results without conforming to conventional leadership styles shows that influence doesn't always need to be loud or visible to be effective. In workplaces where assertiveness has long been equated with strength, Sigma females demonstrate that quiet confidence and strategic thinking can be equally, if not more, powerful. Their impact on social dynamics is equally profound. In an age of social media where success is often measured in followers and likes, Sigma females offer a refreshing counter-narrative. They show that it's possible to have significant influence without constantly seeking the spotlight. Their authentic approach to relationships and connections proves that quality always trumps quantity when it comes to meaningful human interactions. In educational and creative spaces, Sigma females are breaking down traditional barriers between different fields and ways of thinking. Their natural curiosity and ability to see connections where others don't has led to innovations in various fields. They're often the ones who bring fresh perspectives to old problems, combining ideas from different disciplines in unique and effective ways. Perhaps most significantly, Sigma females are reshaping our understanding of personal fulfillment. In a world that often pushes for more connections, more achievements, more visibility, they demonstrate the power of being selective and intentional. Their ability to find contentment and success on their own terms challenges societal pressures to conform to predetermined paths to happiness. A ripple effect of authentic living. The impact of Sigma females extends into family dynamics and personal relationships as well. They're showing younger generations that there are multiple ways to be strong, successful, and fulfilled as a woman. Their example encourages others to question societal expectations and find their own path, even when it differs from the mainstream. In romantic relationships, Sigma females are helping to redefine what healthy partnerships look like. Their emotional self-sufficiency and clear boundaries show that interdependence can be more fulfilling than codependence. They demonstrate that maintaining one's individuality within a relationship strengthens rather than threatens the bond. looking to the future. As society continues to evolve, the role of Sigma females becomes increasingly important. In a world facing complex challenges, their ability to think independently, adapt without compromising their values, and find innovative solutions is more valuable than ever. Their approach to life offers important lessons for navigating an increasingly complex and interconnected world while maintaining personal authenticity. Conclusion: embracing the journey of self-discovery. The journey of understanding and embracing these 10 hidden gifts isn't just about personal development, it's about contributing to a larger shift in how we view success, power, and fulfillment. For Sigma females, these gifts aren't badges to be displayed, but rather tools for creating a life that aligns with their authentic selves. If you recognize these gifts within yourself, remember that they're not just personal assets, but potential catalysts for positive change in your sphere of influence. Your unique way of moving through the world might inspire others to question conventional wisdom and find their own path to authenticity. For those who don't identify as Sigma females but recognize and appreciate these traits, your understanding and support help create spaces where different types of feminine power can flourish. In celebrating these differences, we all contribute to a richer, more diverse understanding of what it means to be successful and fulfilled. Remember that the greatest power of these gifts lies not in their individual expression, but in how they work together to create a wholly unique way of being in the world. Like a master musician who knows exactly when to play and when to pause, the Sigma female orchestrates her gifts in a way that creates harmony in her life and inspires others to find their own rhythm. As we look to the future, the example of Sigma females reminds us that true power often lies in being unapologetically ourselves. In a world that increasingly values authenticity over conformity, their natural gifts show us a path forward that honors both individual truth and collective growth. The story of Sigma females isn't just about a particular personality type, it's about the power of embracing one's authentic nature and using it to create positive change in the world. Whether you're a Sigma female yourself or someone who appreciates their unique approach to life, there's something valuable to learn from their example of living life on their own terms while contributing to the greater good in their own unique way.